Get your mind correct, baby. Your partner play and play a partner. Say it twice because it's way too nice. In the function, Lush to the UNO. That's hockey stick, cul-de-sac, skrilla sign, H block, ONE pill himself. How y'all doing though? What's good? Y'all see me? What's really? What's really good, man? Gotta love Saturdays. I feel a lot of anxiety during the week, but during the weekend, it feels a lot better for me. Like it's the whole vibe is different. Yeah, man. You lied to me, Lush. I'm not gonna lie about the "You Lied to Me, Lush" t-shirts. We need those soon. See, the Bay Area's in the building. What's happening? Yeah, Saturday just feels different. Like I wake up in the morning and there's the anvil on my chest has a lot less weight on it on Saturdays. So I know we got Canelo fighting tonight. A lot of battle rap fans might be watching the Murder Mook versus Big K battle. All kinds of activities, but I appreciate y'all, each and every person that comes and rocks with me. Oh, I see Humboldt County in the building. Happy Cinco Day. You already know. We was lit yesterday. Sober lit for me, but yeah. It's good to see y'all. We getting the people. In the meantime, as y'all coming in, please hit that like button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that sub. We up to 10,000. I think right around 10,100 subs, which feels good. We running them up. You feel me? I always appreciate some super chats. Shoot them super chats. I'll be sure to address whatever y'all want to talk about. Regardless, I appreciate y'all being here, and we got some things to unpack. So yeah, I see Montana in the building. Oh, like I said, you already know the deal with the hairline reveal. $51 super chat, and you put hairline. I'm taking off my hat for 50 seconds. Damn, Bama roll tide. I see you. My boy Crust in the function, as always. What advice would you give to someone who is addicted to meth, but rehab isn't an option? Okay. Here's the thing. There are only, and look, this is not medical advice, but I've been through, I've done enough detoxes and been to enough treatment centers to be able to definitively speak on this. There are only two type of withdrawals that can kill you, and that's alcohol and benzodiazepine. There's nothing more uncomfortable than an opiate withdrawal. It's literally the worst feeling you could ever experience in your life. I mean, it's indescribable, excruciating, agonizing pain. However, there is no chance for you to die from it. Like, you literally cannot die from an opiate withdrawal. Cocaine and amphetamine withdrawal, which is meth, is basically it's very uncomfortable, but you could sleep it off. You could literally sleep for a few days. Take some melatonin, whatever. You feel me? Get be in a relax, and you'll wake up with bad dreams, like sharp. You might have some night terrors and all that, but you will be able to sleep off a meth withdrawal and you'll be okay. So you do not need the only ones that's required for you to be under medical supervision is benzodiazepine, which is like Xanax, Klonopin, anything in that family, or alcohol. Those are the two most. Those are like the two most difficult. Those are like the only ones where you need to like be monitored by a doctor. Anything else, you'll be straight. So yeah, man, that's that. We running it up. My boy said, "Lush, are you banned from the?" I don't want to cuss yet because I'm trying to, so I'm not going to answer that. But is Active going to be a regular host with you? Because you both are great on camera together. Pause. LOL. And can we get some caddy stories on the next pod? We could definitely. I want to do a whole entire caddy stream sometime soon and get some of the other homies and all tell caddy stories. And yes, be Active will definitely be a regular. He already is a constituent of Lush World. Again, all my constituents of Lush World, bot mob in the building, drop them cocaine bot emojis, drop them rooster emojis, hit the like button, share the live, drop some comments on the video after it drops, shoot some super chats, $51 for the hairline reveal. You know the energy. Come on, man. We running it up. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna bring up we're just getting started. I just went live a few minutes ago. I will start talking about the I will start talking about the whole alias thing, which is like absolutely hilarious. Um but I want to see if we can get a few more people in the building first. If not, in a couple minutes, I'm gonna get going. Does Drake even know me? Drake, I worked with Drake. Drake follows me on Twitter, has tweeted me multiple times, shouted me out on video. We've hosted events together. There's hella pictures of us. Drake tweeted that he was the light skinned Lush One. You already know, man. My boy Siggy in the building. What's the deal? Come on. West really good. Lush, can you set up a battle rap on Clubhouse so the viewers can interact with you? I would like to do some type of interactive battle rap content 100%. I'm not like a big Clubhouse guy, but I'm not opposed to it. What I really want to do is get the Discord thing set up, kind of like the way Flacco does, how there's Discord connected to Streamlabs, so I could have Discord members in my, and I think Academics was like the first person I saw doing that. So I definitely am down for all those activities. But yeah, man, appreciate all y'all. Yeah, they don't know, Scarfy. Lush, would you date Kazumi before the BBL? I've never seen Kazumi before the BBL, but Kazumi with after the BBL, yeah, front, back, side to side. Shouts to her. Again, if you're not already subbed, you might want to now because we have a huge interview, one of the biggest interviews of my entire career. And I've interviewed some people, but this right here is going to be extremely impactful, and we'll also start unveiling a whole bunch of more content on this channel. Gonna really start getting the caffeine thing cracking. I'm like super delinquent since I signed my contract. I haven't gone live on there yet, and I owe them a lot of hours. I'm like an indentured servitude, a state of indentured servitude to caffeine at this point. But I don't think the Uncle Fester thing works anymore, bro. I think that was I think that's out. I think that is out, fool. But if y'all want me to answer like out of pocket questions, y'all gonna need to shoot that with the damn super chat. We could definitely get some Scante Warrior stories. I got all kinds of stories that I haven't told yet, and would love to reveal. Y'all ready to start unpacking today's narrative? Y'all ready or what? Drop some emojis if you ready, man. Let's get it popping in this thing. Pause. Felt like I needed a pause for some reason. We on the way up. Yeah, the Uncle Fester thing don't work no more. I got it like the when my face was shaved and the teeth were horrendous, but that's not like that thing over. That thing over. This is the tea. This is the biggest bros tea. I need to do some new shopping. I need to get my paper up, man, so I can get some new. I still have a lot of my stuff in Philly, so I'm kind of like I need to get I need to get some new gear. I was trying to wait till we had 100 viewers. We up to 90. Let's get it popping. Where did battle rap blossom? Battle rap blossomed originally, obviously, in New York and Philadelphia, but the West Coast has always been the mecca of freestyle. Freestyle battle rap came to like, like KRS One said, the East created it, the West decorated it. So, 1,000%, 1,000%. Nah, like I'm honestly, I really didn't want to talk about all this. Like I'd already brought it up, but I'm getting hit up by too many people, and I feel like it. This deserves some type of acknowledgement. And if other people, because here's the thing, like I don't like to do the content game. I'm not big on like I do content, but if you look, the majority of the content I like to talk about what's going on in hip hop. I like to tell cool, interesting stories from my colorful past. I like to dissect and debate things that have to do with hip hop culture. The content that resonates the most and does the most numbers on this channel thus far are more controversial based topics as for building and cultivating this audience. I could tell that this fool Johnny Boy really likes the way my dick looks and is Johnny. I know that you're really interested in the intricacies of my dick because you seem to be on it pretty heavy. So if you would like to, if you'd like your girlfriend to massage it, we could arrange that since you seem very interested in the intricacies of my cock. So I get it. I get it. Some people are fascinated by dick. It's not really that. Everybody has one. It's not that crazy. Sure, it don't look that different than yours. Probably just a few inches longer, and it's all good. $2, my boy Saturn getting the donos cracking. Let's get started, baby. See Nicole in the building. What's happening with you, girl? Who's that? Panda said, "Lush, you look good. Keep your head up." Appreciate that. Yeah, Johnny's very interested in my dick. Yeah, pop up, everybody from all the Reddits and all that. Yeah, slide through. It's good. It's good. Here's the thing: if other people are gonna make content about something regarding me, and other people are gonna monetize it and make it a big deal, then I'm gonna why not address it and why not capitalize off of it myself? It makes no sense not to. Um, it makes no sense. Shouts to Northside San Jose. Come on. Um, yeah, it makes no sense for me not to because why? Like, but if you notice, I'm different than other people as to where if you look, I don't make content solely based around the misfortune of my coworkers. Now, people are gonna always point to the whole situation with Flacco. Yes, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that, even though Adam asked me to. That's a one-time thing. If you look at me, like I don't be talking shit to people. I don't start shit to people. I don't talk down on other people. That's not how I get down. That's not in my nature. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. I'm not making content about, okay, like let's use an example. I'll use a couple examples. One, like, oh, Smack getting into a fight on his hood day or whatever. So many different people that know him and are in this space are making content around that. I'm not going to. I have no interest in doing that. Like, I respect Smack in real life. Even if he would do that about me or talk about things about me, I don't do that. If people ask me about it, I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to make a whole video about Smack getting in a fight. That's not how I get down. Um, the OGZ talking down on AD or say OGZ talking about AD like, yo, we like I want to like you have to pay for a feature or whatever. I'm not going to make a whole video based on that. I don't do that. I don't need to capitalize off of embarrassing moments that people that I have a professional relationship with or a friendship with or a combination of those. I don't need to do that. That's not how I get down. You know what I mean? Like, um, that's lame to me. It's lame to me. So when um when Flacco hit me up on his live stream to ask about this, I wasn't really tripping because I know like Flacco's thing is controversy, and he feeds off of that and makes content regarding controversy. He called me, I answered his questions. Literally on the live, he was like, you know what, Lush, like I believe you. I got no reason not to believe you. You say that's what it is. We gonna leave it. Cause like there's no actual obviously it's not true. All right. Like I had no burner accounts on Reddit whatsoever. No burner accounts. I'm gonna talk more about like Laura specifically and all these things. But here's the thing. Not only is it not true, but like there's no evidence. Of course, there's not evidence that it's true because it's not true. But so there's no evidence. There's no definitive proof. People are running with it, and so of course, like Flacco's like, yeah, like I believe it. It makes perfect sense. Like people get their Reddit accounts chalked. There's literally alias accounts. There's burner accounts accusing me of having burners. So many people accuse Adam of burner accounts. People accuse. I saw like, oh, they said that the something 103 was a T-Rail burner account. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's obviously not a T-Rail. People are making like they're saying that. I saw someone say that there's an account called Additional Sport. Someone said Additional Sport is a Yuri burner account or something. I was like, or Riley, I forget who. Like I know who Additional Sport is because that's one of the people that are in the damn Discord who I've talked to multiple times. Obviously, that's not a burner account. So I've had people admit to me that specific burner accounts that they're accusing me of are burners. So like all that is crazy. Yeah, Just One Digital said I'm not Ace Boy Punter Trevor. So people have accused that guy apparently of being different accounts. Like I really have tried to stay off the Reddit. I deleted my account on Reddit, or no, I deleted Reddit from my phone a while ago. Apparently, my Reddit, because I went back and I looked at the email, my Reddit got sniped a while ago, a fat minute ago. And then I've looked like those other accounts, at least like the Laura Martinez account, continued to post for a long time after that. Like I have beyond the fact that Laura's a real person that's been to events and met multiple people from this space who I'm already talking to Laura about doing a stream with me just to further put all of this whole notion to rest. Like she's been a little bit hesitant thus far, but regardless, um regardless, I still want to do it. Like I'm still trying to convince her to do it. If I have to pay her to do it, like whatever. We need to raise donos to get her to do it so we can cash her out. Like whatever. If I have to do it myself, like at this point, honestly, I have nothing to prove and I don't care. And here, like, I'm gonna break down a bunch of stuff. Um, First things first, though, the Flacco thing. Flacco went live, asked me questions about it. Cool. But then after that's done, for him to go on Ace Boys and try to ignite a conversation when there's girls over there ready to twerk, no less, on a Friday night at like midnight, and then you go on Cinco de Mayo and you're gonna bring it up again and try to get other people to unpack it when it's already been unpacked. It's like, bro, at what point does professional courtesy and friendship kick in? Like, bro, like you're really trying to drag it like that? Like, I'm not talking down on Flacco. Like, I rock with Flacco. It's all good. But that was weak. That was weak and that was lame. And I actually I'm glad that pun was like, bruh, like, you worried about this when there's girls in here? Like, bruh, like, we trying to see some yams. What is you on, folk? Like, that was weird, fool. That was really, really weird. Man, run up some damn super chats, bruh. I don't like looking at just $2 in here. Come on, bruh. There are 132 of y'all. We need more than $2. Right? Come on, that ain't even it, Chief. That ain't even it. If you ain't got it, I understand. But if you do, like, come on, fool. Like, bro, yeah, Flacco, that wasn't cool, homie. And I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that. Like, I get it. And here's the thing that I really realized through all this. I have a whole list of things I want to address regarding this. But here's the thing. Y'all don't even, I honestly genuinely think that the majority of people don't even believe that those really are my burner accounts. And I genuinely believe that the majority of people just think it's funny. And I get it. People think that this is funny and they're going to run with these narratives because it's funny. And I get it. It is funny. And here's the thing though, like, you want to, there's enough to clown on me about without having to resort to lies. Even though the majority of things that people do clown me about are exaggerations or are lies, flat out. I've been the most honest person, the most transparent, the most forthright of anybody. I've put my insecurities on blast. I've put, as an addict in recovery, talked about how I've had issues with honesty. And that right there is the most honest thing I could possibly do, holding myself accountable in that regard. But then what do people do? They want to flip the script and use that against me. And all of a sudden, because I said, even though a lot of people have those issues, even though a lot of people have those, like, that's what I'm saying. You can make fun of a lot. You can make fun of my teeth. You can make fun of my age. You can make fun of my hair. You can make fun of the fact that I got fired. You can make fun of the freestyle fail. You can make there's that's just scratching the surface. There's so many things you can make fun of me about. Although people have literally, like, people will go, they'll watch a live stream where I'm talking for 3 hours straight or I'm on a podcast, take the most unflattering moment, clip it, and try to make me look a certain way and take things out of context and paint a narrative. And like, I get it. It's like, and you know what? Like, a lot of that is funny. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if Lush is irrelevant, then you ain't got to be here. No one delete his comment either, mods. Leave his comment up. Leave his comment up. It's all good. If I'm irrelevant, then why are you in here looking at me talk? What's the point? What's the point? I'm irrelevant. Why you worried about me? I'm irrelevant, right? What does it matter? But that's just yeah, okay. Yeah. I've lied about everything so far. I got you. I'm just looking at my little list because there's so much I want to $10 from Flacco, my boy. Appreciate you. I wanted them to call you to tell your side. Since our combo was pre-recorded and I had to cut it out because the audio was low. Already told Discord it was capped though. Appreciate you, dog. That's love, man. And I appreciate the tension. You feel me? That is love, homeboy. Like I said, I fucks with Flacco. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like it is what it is. I just was like, damn, really, fool? Like we already talked about this. Now you're gonna try to get Punstigator up in the mix? Like, come on, bruh. Um, now what people have said to me, and I don't. People have been telling me that Flacco was on his phone right before he did that, and that Adam was texting him and telling him to do that. I'm not saying that's true, but I've heard that though before. But I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I don't have the bandwidth to really worry about if that's true or not. Like, I take people at face value. I have enough of a relationship with Flacco and friendship with him that if he says that, I'm gonna be inclined to believe it. You know, there's what's the point? You know, um, but I genuinely, like I said before, I think a lot. $2 from DP2. Appreciate you, DP2 in the building. Come on. Um, Again, like that's another thing. Like Squid Exotics, all the other platforms use you to get laughs. Wake up, brother. I get it. Like all the platforms use everybody to get laughs. That's not like mutually exclusive to me. And people genuinely like, but people see certain things and they want to lean into that and be like, oh, this person really doesn't fuck with you or blah 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 blah. Like, but when in reality, it's not even like that. People like, for example, they do it with everyone. Like when when I saw a clip because I was on Reddit today and yesterday and was looking over things since I got hit up about it so much. People said that T Rail said that oh like oh Jeezy's a whole ass motherfucker blah 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 blah. T Rail did not say that about OGZ. He was talking about interviewing rappers and not caring about what about like appeasing them or talking about their albums or blah 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 blah. He wasn't speaking specifically about OGZ. He even specifically said like OGZ was cool and I enjoyed talking to him. So $1 from Stephen Miguel. Appreciate you, dog. Um, Killer Rex. I don't know if you've been in here long enough for Ethan again. He said, Lush, the Reddit was your downfall. Go be a cashier at Target. Hey, I promise you, you're closer to being a cashier at Target than I am. I promise you. Don't worry about me. $10 a DP2. Can you recap what's going on? I just got here. There's been some wild, unfounded accusations that Reddit accounts that have spoken favorably about me are me under alias accounts because my account got banned and then those some of those accounts wound up getting banned as well during different times, I believe, because my account was banned a while ago and those accounts continued to exist. So that makes absolutely no sense right there. I could prove that shit's not true. I honestly don't give a fuck. It's just funny, and if other people are going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to get the views, and I'm going to get whatever super chats I can run up. You feel me? Like, but how about this, Ethan or Eton or whatever? How about this? Let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank. I'll show my bank account. You show yours. If you got more money, you take everything that's in mine. How about that? Let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank. Hit me on IG and we can do that shit. Lush also set the record straight. I'm giving you my opinion on what it looks like from a pan. No, I feel you, bro. Um, so, okay, a few things. Now, I have, like, what I don't do is talk down about other people. And I have years of history. Like, I'm not a side buster. I don't do things like that. Like, that's not in my DNA. I'm the only person that actually had my account on Reddit. I don't need to sway consensus or have any agendas. Look, we all know what it is. That V1, that the original No Jumper Reddit, there's an agenda there. There's, I don't know if people are on Adam's payroll and are trying to sway consensus, or if it's literally No Jumper employees, or just diehard dick riders, or what. But people are brigading that sub with a bunch of fake shit, talking down about Fig Community, talking down about me, talking down about House Phone, and trying to just create this pro no jumper narrative, talking about how the new hosts are great and all that. I'm not talking down about the new hosts. I'm just saying what's being said in there, which is not being said anywhere else. It's like this weird shit that's going on that's really transparent. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows what's up. Everybody can, it's super transparent. And then you don't see any of that in V2. And when you do, it's scattered and sporadic. So it's like there's obviously something weird going on with that. If there's something y'all want me to address, hit me with a super chat at this point. But like I said, there's enough you could clown me for without making lies. Why do you like? Is it so entertaining to laugh at the fake character or fake aspects of my life or things that y'all have created about me? Like, look, I've been on the internet for years. I've been I've been on AOL since 1995, since I was 13 years old. I've used been active on message boards since 2004 with rapmusic.com. I was on the Living Legends board, the llcrew.com in 2000. So, all that means, yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Make as many dog collar jokes as you want. Again, taken out of context, but that makes more sense. There's so many things you could make fun of. But like I said, I've been on the internet for a long time. If I wanted to have an alias account, I'm smart enough to, if I was going to use an alias, I wouldn't have it be every post pro Lush, and I wouldn't use the same slang. And like, there's one of the accounts that was accused of being mine, the 19 hours. This account is over there saying like using Lush slang, like play a partner. Why the fuck you think I'm dumb enough to use my exact lexicon on another account? That's clearly a parody. That account probably didn't even fuck with me like that. Like, I know y'all aren't dumb enough to actually believe that shit. I know y'all aren't. Like, come on, fool. Like, y'all are way, like, I get it if you just want to laugh at something, but if you, in your heart of hearts, believe that and are slow enough to actually think that that's what I would do, like, oh, they're going to believe that this is me. People are going to think that this guy really thinks Lush is cool. And then, like, I'm going to go out of my way to be like, oh, I'm well endowed. Like, from that account, I'm well endowed with a strong chin. Like, what? Come on. Y'all seriously think, like, bro, that makes absolutely zero sense. Again, if you just want to believe the narrative that Lush is using alias accounts, go ahead. Like I said, we gonna get the real Laura on this stream. And then, like, then there, we're gonna get a stream with the real Laura at some point. And then, like, there's other shit too, like trying to create these narratives. Like, I literally, people spending money and giving super chats to back on Fig, trying to embarrass me and quote me out of context. I never said I was officially joined Fig Community World. I said I'm fucking with Fig Community. It's not my place to speak on what's going on. We officially got some shit in the works. It's not for me to talk about. Shouts to them, though. You gonna be seeing me over there again. You definitely gonna be seeing me over there again. And then someone sends a super chat. Lush said he signed to Fig Community World. Blah, 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 blah. Is that true? But shouts to T-Rail. He held it down. He said, no, Lush isn't signed, but you definitely gonna be seeing him again. And y'all definitely gonna be seeing And we probably gonna have him on some news streams and things like that. So he even acknowledged, like, because we've had multiple conversations about it, like, yeah, we are working together. 1000%. Like, I never, like, that's the thing. Like, it's not my place to speak on specifically, but we are going to be working together. Just like T-Rell said, I'm going to be doing news streams with them occasionally and things like, I'm not going to speak on it, all right, any more than that. But I never was like, yo, I'm signed to Fig Community. I never, but I do fuck with them. They cool. T-Rell show love. He reached out to me. I never asked him to be a part of it, not once. He brought it up, and then he said, you need to come back. We need to do some more shit. Blah, 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 blah. We're talking about doing another show with we're talking about doing more content with his boy SB, possibly on some hip hop shit. So, like, cool. Like, I'm with it. And then when he hit me up a couple times about it, I hit him back and was like, yeah, let's get something in motion. I'm not going to speak on any more intricacies. But yeah, like, there's no need to try to make me look crazy. And at the end of the day, that's my primary focus, is building this platform. If you fuck with me, fuck with Lush World. Run up the likes, run up the comments, share the videos, subscribe if you haven't already, drop some super chats, all that. You feel me? That's what we doing. That's what it is, $10 from Marco Martinez. Keep them haters away, my boy. Oh, is that Laura's brother, Marco Martinez? And you know what? Like, I'm definitely not relapsing, and I get that that's, like, again, a funny thing to say. But to joke about relapsing, my life depends on my sobriety. My health depends on my sobriety. To make jokes about relapsing is equivalent to making jokes about a cancer patient hoping their cancer doesn't go into remission, hoping that you just got, like, your lumpectomy is, like, that shit's for sure malignant. That shit, that lumpectomy for sure malignant. Like, come on, fool. That's not funny to joke about someone's health like that. Where they do that at? He for sure relapsing. But I'm not gonna relapse. You can make all, like, I get it. Like, to an extent, that shit's funny, but it's really not, fool. It's really not funny. Shit, I feel you, Bunter. Come on. Like, that's just not funny, fool. Exactly. Nickel YT, I'm fighting with my sobriety every day. Has been 15 months clean for you. Good job. You was on methanol. Hey, come on. I appreciate that. That's love. Now, like, the amount, like, this is how far people go to make to try to create consensus. My brother Smokey, he's not my biological brother, but I call his mom mama. If you see me, you finna see him. Like, that's literally my best friend. I'm actually, like, his kids call me Nino. I'm literally ordained in church as the godfather of his kids. He's my best friend in the world. He's my tocayo, like, literally. Heterosexual life mate. Heterosexual life mate. People, there's, like, I had something on my IG story from the battle event a few weeks back that he was DJing at. And there's, like, literally, I have entire story highlights of Smokey and I. We're all over both of each other's IGs and shit. There is, on the Reddit, someone was like, oh, this guy obviously don't fuck with Lush. Ha 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 ha. Look, like, this guy doesn't even know Lush. And it's like, bro, are you fucking joking? People, like, sent that to me laughing. Like, bro, are you fucking kidding? Like, this is how far y'all are gonna go? Like, come on, fool. Y'all could do better than that. Now, as far as, like, making alias accounts, burners and shit, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to maintain the duality of an existence required to do that. Do you understand that I'm a part-time caretaker for my mother? I own 2 businesses and now Lush World as well. And I do songwriting, a whole bunch of other shit. Like, bro, and then I'm in AA. I sponsor people. I'm sorry, I'm 12-step program. I sponsor people. I'm in 2 different 12-step programs. I don't have the time to do all that shit. Are you fucking playing? Like, bruh, I know that I might be immature for my age, whatever the fuck that means, but I'm definitely don't have that much time to get to do all that. That shit's fucking weird. And like, it's just like, look, like, I guess it's funny for people to laugh at me for whatever reason. Y'all want to keep that going and keep this like image of me being a clown because the window that y'all had into my life was during this really dark, tenuous transitional period. And people want to like turn that into joke fodder for some reason. And that's cool. But of all people, like, bruh, like, there's people that are legit pieces of shit, scumbags out there. I'm a kind soul. I don't bother people. All I do is try to help people to the best of my ability. So, my boy Jonas 101 said, Lush, I remember Laura Martinez posting on Reddit while you were on live pod. Couldn't it be you? Obviously, thank you for that, but obviously it couldn't be me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me. That's a whole. I've met Shorty before. She's been coming to battle events for years. You could see her in footage, I'm pretty sure, in multiple battles over the years. She's been like, she is from, I think she's from LA and lives in Vegas now, but she's been around West LA for years, knows multiple homies of mine. Like, it's hilarious, fool. Like, and honestly, I know I don't owe anyone an explanation, but when these accounts are being used to talk down about people that I fuck with, it's important that I at least clear the air. Even though nobody believes it, even though nobody like that matters thinks it's true. Yeah, like, bro, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all like, y'all need to fucking chill. Run up the likes, you feel me? Run up some more super chats. Y'all really don't want to see me reveal my busted ass hairline? I ain't got a haircut in a while, you see. You see, I ain't dyed my beard in a minute. I got the little fucking blondish grays cracking right now. But y'all want to see the damn hairline? I need a $51 dono right now and y'all can see it. Yeah, my shit fucked up right now. Damn, y'all saying some fucked up shit, fool. I'm not gonna repeat that. You scandalous though. That was mean. But I addressed everything on here. You want to see the top pause? But yeah, that's essentially it as far as I mean, we could unpack it further. Like I said, I will be doing. I'm trying to convince Laura to do a live stream with me. She don't really like to have her face revealed, but I might be able to persuade her somehow. I'm definitely down to do another studio session. I'm down to keep this going and keep chopping it up. You feel me? Like, we could keep this lit and talk about whatever. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not here to talk down on other people. That's not what I do. Y'all don't see me doing that shit. Like, y'all, I don't talk down to anybody. I don't do that shit. Like, I'm focused on myself, getting my shit popping. Laura Martinez is somebody that I know. We definitely are cool, and she's a big supporter. Been supporting my music for years. Is like, is it that hard to believe that there are people that fuck with me? Like, if you fuck with me heavy, drop a cocaine bot right now. You feel me? Like, is it that difficult to believe? Come on. I appreciate y'all, man. I do appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. See, there's a lot of people that rock with me, fool. What the fuck? It's not that difficult to believe. You know what I mean? Bob Mafia in the building. Come on, man. Rock with a real one. I rock with y'all, man. Yeah, I don't understand why it's hard to believe that people would go hard for. In fact, like I don't. The fact that it's gonna garner this type of attention makes me like wish that I've actually told her like, "Yo, chill on that" multiple times because she's like, "Oh, I'm getting into it with people," but I don't want people to like. Come on, man. West Los Legend shouts my boy Scarfy. Come on. I don't even think the 19 hours account is like I don't even know if that's genuinely a fan. I think the 19 hours account is like a parody because it's trying to talk it could be. Look, I don't want to. If it is a fan, then I don't want to discourage them in any capacity. But I thought it was. I always thought that account was just like a parody or just going against the grain. What's the word? Shilling, right? When you go into a sub and try to like go against the grain of the consensus, because that account became really active around the time that people were. Because I'm pretty sure like a lot of those accounts are years old. I don't know. I don't know how old Laura's account was, but I think the 19 hours account was hella old. I could be wrong, but I know that like I don't know if it was just going against the grain and trying to ride for me because a lot of people were hating at the time. No, Laura is not related to Smokey, but they do have Martinez is a pretty common last name. I'm pretty sure y'all know that shit. Yeah, I do know the Laura Martinez is a real person. Wait, the Crust is actually the opposite of of a hater. Crust is a real person. Crust is like I'm not even gonna put on blast. Who Crust is a real one and has done a lot of shit. My boy Scarfy with the 5150. Appreciate that. He says, shout out the conclusion. Shout out to my boy Conclusion. I got a question for you. How could I call someone on the phone when I'm on the phone right now? Dumbass. I definitely will. Next time I'm on live at the studio, I will. It's two bands covering my eyelids, only double up on my strip. Yeah, come on, man. Talk about it. You already know. I'm gonna be in the studio tonight at 7 p.m. I might do a live then. I'm gonna be live with be in the studio with DW Flame, RJ, a bunch of people. So it could be dope. Yeah, we know the truth, bruh. You know the truth. Donate $300 and I'll call Laura. You got it. You got it. Yeah, this fool Yatan or whatever is a fucking J cat. I don't know if I fucked your bitch or what, bro, but relax. No, my bad. You clearly don't have a bitch. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers do have accounts in there. John Reeve asks, "Are you broke?" I'm not broke, but I'm in a transitional phase financially and getting my paper back up. I'm on the cusp of being in a really good position and doing better than I was while at No Jumper, but it's a few pieces need to land where I need him to land. But I'm doing my best. I'm hustling. I'm eating. I got money in my account. I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna act like I'm balling or doing as well as I was before. I'm still like technically climbing out of a crazy ass debt that I was in from taking the merchant cash advances out on my company to pay for my event last summer. I had an event that cost over 100K. So dramatic ass dude, $5. Thank you for the dono. Said thoughts on Mac Wop on his crew and his crew clowning on Smack for getting smashed. I will say this. Now, they're homies. And like certain group that's the way certain groups of friends interact with each other differently. And a lot of people joke around and who ride like that. And that's just how it is. Like I know that pretty sure Mac Wap's a blood. I don't think I know he's not from the same section as he's not like from like the Troubles Hood or the Hoovers and or any of that over there, but like I know that they're really close and they might just get down like that. That might be how their humor is. A lot of people I know from that section though, like fools that are from the Hoovers and all that, they have a really harsh sense of humor and they roast each other and don't take shit seriously and go are incredibly offensive and don't have boundaries in that regard. So, that's their business. That's how they get down. That's how they roast each other. Fuck it. Like, it's not for me to really speak on. Um, but I don't get down like that. Me and my homies, we roast, but it's a little bit different. I don't really like to get on my homies' helmets about serious shit like that. I mean, we will at times, but the tone's going to be different and it won't be broadcast in front of an audience like that. But maybe that's how their homies, maybe that's how that group of friends gets down. And also this over here, like this whole content world is showing me a lot. Like I thought that I was really internet savvy and I thought that I was knew what was up, but this is like a whole other world and it's some different shit and I'm not privy to. I had to learn a lot. Do I rock fanny packs? I do fuck with fanny packs. I got my little Bape fanny pack. I got a few other ones I fuck with. It's more like the messenger bags I fucks with a little bit more, but yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it a stack. The people asking about Almighty, like Almighty doesn't has not been acting like a homie, bro, and he hasn't. And I don't know what that's about. I still got love for him, really got love for his daddy. And I'm not gonna talk down on him or disrespect him, but I will say he has a tendency of falling out with longtime friends, and he's admitted himself he doesn't have that many friends. So I don't really know if he has like experience navigating friendship like that and how people what the decorum is for maintaining long-term relationships. So, look, as far as like, I can't, if someone's fucked up on drugs, right? If someone has a problem with drugs, and this isn't referring to him, this is just in general, um, you can't, look, it's attraction, not promotion. I can have a conversation with a friend and be like, "Hey, I'm worried about you. You seem to be having a hard time. If you need anything, I'm here." But that's where I got to end it. I can't like continually harp on somebody and be like, "You need help. You need help. We need to get you help." Like it don't work like that. That's not the way. That's not the way it works in the context of dealing with people in active addiction. I need to show like I could say like, "Hey, y'all saw where I was at in life. Y'all saw what was going on, and you see where I'm at now. And I'm happier, I'm healthier, I'm more clear headed." And use that as a catalyst for inspiration for them to get clean. Because if I can make it about the mud, anybody can, and I truly, strongly believe that. That's not also like just to keep it a stack. I have a lot of issues that I've been trying to overcome, and like I don't feel super confident about where I'm at in life to serve as a catalyst for inspiration for others to really like beyond people like that. I feel like I need to get my shit together a little bit more before I start fucking, you know, side arming boulders in a motherfucking glass house and all that. Um, boy said, "Why don't Mac Wap fuck with me?" I mean, he's cool to me in my inbox. I don't really know bro like that. I never met him, but I'm nothing bad to say about him. My boy, dramatic ass dude, $5 said thoughts on why Devour hasn't blown up as an artist. What's holding him back from taking it to the next level? Dude, that's crazy. You brought up Devour because he was very early on the wave of Chicano rappers that are cracking off right now. That whole, what was it, Pistol on Fire, Pistol on Fire. That shit was hot. Like, I thought the Devour was gonna crack off. I don't really know if it's a matter of consistency. I don't know if it's a matter of I don't really know what it is. I know that this 19-hour account, that cannot be. Is that the same 19-hour that, bro, if you're 19-hour, you need to set the record straight, my boy, please. See 19-hour in the damn chat right now. That's fucking crazy. But I don't know what's up with Devour. I don't know if he's been actively putting out music. I feel like a lot of people have been running with the wave that he was early on and had more success. But and it's oftentimes like that. The people that are early on a wave are not necessarily the people that wind up capitalizing off of it. People knock down the door, then a bunch of other people run through it. So, I do fuck with his music though. Okay. My boy said he's in jail right now. So that makes sense. I've not seen Devour for a fat minute, but hopefully when he come home, he gonna hit the ground running. If that's the case. No, I'm not on subs. I was not when I went to like I've taken subs before and shit like that, but I never like used them to detox fully. Never like was on a full cycle of subs or anything. I've taken methadone before, but I wasn't like opiates wasn't. I had already stopped doing opiates before I went to treatment. Although I was taking so many cut and pressed Zans that were cut with fent that I was like addicted by proxy to opiates. But yeah, but no, I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, dude, like I said, like I got homies that have been on subs for years and it's better, it's definitely better than being on fucking heroin and shit and vent, but yeah. I'm 100% sober. I do not smoke weed. My boy 19 hours said, Lush, I've been a fan since you came to No Jumper. They've been calling me a burner ever since I started defending you. I was banned because I had an account that was calling Adam out for firing you in the Reddit. It probably is a troll. You're right. That's what I'm saying. It's that easy to make an account. So I don't be fucking around with that shit. Bro, you're not even spelling essay right. So 19-hour was your old account? Yeah. Everybody's 19-hour. There's more fake 19-hour than fake. Look, there's been fake Lush accounts on the. There is Lush 2 forever on there's multiple fake Lush accounts on Twitter for hella long, all that shit. I'm also damn near off of all my medication now too. I started psych meds back in the end of August, and I'm damn near done with all that shit. Leo, you're funny as hell. Yeah, no, like honestly, I wouldn't normally even do a live and address things like that, and people are gonna run with whatever narratives they want. But at this point, I felt like it needed to be talked about, it needed to be cleared up, and I know the real ones know the deal. I hope that, like, I really hope that this isn't Adam using. Adam has a fucking beautiful wife and kid, and he's got millions of dollars. I don't see why he would be worried about me and my 150 live viewers. Like, I'm not a threat. Although I will say, the, I'm gonna have a live stream in a couple weeks that's gonna have. I hope I could hit probably 10, 20K on it when I go live. It's gonna be fucking huge. So I'm juiced. Run up my likes, run up my comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Got a bunch of hip hop related content. Going to be telling cool and funny stories. Got multiple pods going to be dropping the schedule. I'll be live Monday night as well after community every Monday. I'll be going live multiple times a week. We going crazy. We lit. We could do. I might even do a music stream later today. $10 for my baby girl Stephanie, Detroit City in the building. Look, I'm not even tripping on like. Look, I understand trolls come with the territory, and I'm not mad. Trolls finna do their job, and I know I give them enough fodder for things to make fun of, but it's just like, damn, there's enough things you could really make fun of me about. Why resort to false narratives and lies and things that are obviously not true? The fact that people think so low of me that I and have this perception that I'm just like this desperate, petty, feeble, fake person that's gonna like lean into things like that is crazy to me. How twisted y'all got me. More trolls, more clicks, more dollars, more money, more murder, more homicide. Come on. Just kidding, Lush. Your hip hop knowledge was necessary for the No Jumper platform. I appreciate that. Hey, Stephanie, what's your favorite Coney dog? First of all, what part of Detroit are you from? Second, but actually, if I all I got to do is ask you what your Coney of choice is, and I know that that'll tell me where you're from in Detroit. Yeah, we definitely gonna do. There's gonna be regular recovery content, and I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be just me. I'm gonna be having guests as well. Still gonna got the Ruin an Hour thing on the Ruin Your Day channel, but we're gonna be doing things on my channel as well. What's funny is like my last name could be Martinez. My best homie's last name is Martinez. So by proxy, I am a Martinez. Oh yeah, no, and I am gonna do like so as far as like I'm gonna do making music streams, but I'm gonna also be doing like dissecting different regions. Like I'm gonna do a Houston stream, a Bay Area stream, a Detroit stream. We already did the Philly stream. What's the deal with Back on Fig? I am rocking with Back on Fig whenever they want me to come back. All they got to do is make the call. Got some things in the works with them. I'm not joining any other networks though. I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Toronto episode, all that. So I appreciate everybody that rocks with me. There's a lot of things you can be doing right now. I'm here to entertain y'all and show love and chop game. Yeah. Like normally, like I said, I have the studio that I'm gonna be that you see me streaming out of with the pop up all the time, and the pop up is like getting behind Lush World fully and putting their resources behind it. But and I think they're slowly. I don't want to say they're dissolving, but they're not focused on their own content as much. But but I will be still going live on my phone just to rock with y'all. Now, shouts to my sponsors who are helping pay the bills as well. Litco Energy Drink, copy one of them. Tastes delicious. It gets you where you need to be. It's got that. It's got that get up and go. It's got that vroom vroom in there. It's got the and of course royaltyhoneywusa.com. Drop a honey emoji if you've already copied. Go to royaltyhoneywusa.com. Discount code LUSHUNO, all one word, all caps, LUSHUNO, for a 40% discount. We're going to be having the branded Lush One honey packs coming out soon as well. That is going really, really well and going crazy. And I'm juiced about that. Yeah, it's funny. I was on a plane with Michael Watts's wife recently, which was lit. But that get you a damn honey pack for all your sexual enhancement needs. Them things work. If you're having a hard time getting it up, it'll get you up. If you're having a hard time lasting, it'll make you last longer. You're gonna be knocking it down like you was in your prime. It's a beautiful thing, and it works for women as well. Like I said, it will turn your pool to an oasis, baby. $5 from Lush Dose. 22's allegations are true, but pardoned like his dad, the Grand Mason Tools, attending Clinton parties with the Zionist Jews and Skull and Bones. Their number is 322. 3 times 22, that sounds like 666 to me. I don't know. I appreciate the dono, though. Lush Dose going crazy. I talked to Gina the other day. Gonna be got some things in the works with Gina on some other tips. Would love to do some cipher content with Gina. You already know. Yeah, that the prostitutes probably will not like the honey pack unless if they take it, it'll probably make it better for them. But if you take a honey pack and fuck a prostitute, she probably gonna be mad because you're gonna be hitting it like you love her, and she might enjoy it. I don't know, but I think prostitutes probably want you to finish as quick as possible. Um, why didn't you join the community world when everybody left? I never hollered at them about that, and they never hollered at me. It's all love. I didn't feel like I was ever a part of Fig Community like that, and I was never a part of Biggest Bros. They the homies. I rock with them. That's why you've seen me on both of those pods recently, and you'll continue to see me rocking with them. But yeah, damn, tied in with Epstein is crazy, crazy. But who y'all got in the Canelo fight tonight? What we doing? What we doing with the Canelo fight? But I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all time. Any beat it up like Mike Tyson off a honey pack is crazy. Yeah, I think people enjoyed me on back on Fig, and T-Rel's like, yo, come back. We gonna rock with you. We got some things in the works. So you're gonna see that. $10 from the hexiest man in the world said, when you get a chance, even after the stream, peep my messages. For real, bro, it's an opportunity. Shout out to Lush for staying clean and spreading his knowledge, my dude. 6 years clean here. Number 26. That's love, fool. Go crazy. You bro from Utah, right? I'll function with you, dog. Yeah, Biggest Bros is fun. I love the fact that we're building this community, the constituents of Lush World, the citizens of Lush World are growing on a daily basis. Um, yeah, I would love to do a top five of people in each region. That's a good idea. And I do also there's other regions that don't have the recognition they deserve, but are becoming hot spots like Milwaukee, and I definitely want to unpack that. So yeah, man, we going up. We going up. I appreciate all y'all. Anything else y'all want me to address? I know it's a Saturday. We got a lot of things to do. You feel me? People got to go and get they wumpty wump ready so they can get their honey pack on and knock down something tonight. But yeah, got the teeth right, man. Appreciate that, my boy James Hanslick said, "Lushy, my boy, got the best rap knowledge in the game." Facts. That's really what I want. Once I crack, that's what I really want to bust into is the all the like the hip hop discussions on YouTube, and I need to have more of a voice regarding that beyond the scope of the No Jumper fans, because I think that it's really important that that I think that's where I could be best utilized, and I want to start getting these mini docs cracking and all that. Um, $10 from 19 hour. You're the realest dog. Believe me or not, I'm not a troll. Sorry about the Reddit mess. If that's you, bro, it's all good. I know you didn't have bad intentions. I do appreciate the dono. Polo, you must be late to the party. Steffi, you never told me what your favorite Coney dog is. Bot Mafia, you already know. Commas, come on. Never worked with Necro, but obviously I have a great deal of respect for him. Great deal of respect for him. Yeah, fool motherfuckers wasn't doing no cosplay on Reddit. I'm the only motherfucker that was myself in there. You motherfuckers really don't think that that was me using other accounts, right? You out your damn mind. It's funny to say, though. It's funny to laugh at. What do y'all think about a Lush World Patreon? And what type of content would you want on there? Yeah, you're right, Eton. I have no friends. Yeah, I have no friends. Lush using the pop does. Yeah, like, no, absolutely not. Stephanie, Lush knows more than anyone I know. Yes, it is where you could be best utilized. Thank you. Y'all some weirdos, fool. What the fuck? I appreciate the real ones, though. My boy said you should have whooped Adam's ass on the live after he fired you. Would have been dope. Hindsight is 2020, but it would have prevented some other things I got in motion. So it's probably better that I didn't. It's probably better that in like a professional work environment, you don't do anything. Like there's no room to be gangster at your job. But yeah, it might have been you know, might have been cool to see, right? Yeah, I'll try not to be too emotional. I'll try my best. It's hard. I'm an emotional person. Don't get angry. Of course, man. I'm always gonna be cool with organic. That's my folks, man. We put in way too much work, put millions of views up, probably made over $1 million together. There's no point of ever hating. Yeah, organic is fam. It's my Canadian brother. James said, I swear when y'all going back and forth about the hip hop greats and who could compare to who in verses, I feel you and AD were the only ones who knew what the fuck you guys were talking about. I mean, you know, AD's a hip hop head. He is. Lush, you still fucked up about your ex? Yeah, a little bit. That shit don't go away overnight. We still talk all the time. We're still very close. We still own a business together, which I don't know if that makes it harder or easier, but we're very close. I'm not putting anyone on timeout. Y'all see my hands. I have mods in here, so obviously, I like you can see I'm not putting you on timeout, bro. What the fuck? When are you going back to No Jumper? I'll be back on No Jumper the 32nd of February. No Jumper can No Jumper can play with the balls while they suck. Lakers or Warriors? Come on, bruh. I'm from the city, bro. I'm from the land. Never been a I never been a Warriors fan. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, fool. I'm not going to no back to No Jumper. What the fuck y'all think this is? This is Lush World. Yeah, no jumper can respectfully suck my dick, bro. Like the fuck. The 32nd of February, catch me doing the news on no jumper. Me, Mikey, Icon, and Court. We gonna keep it going, bruh. $15 and we had $100. Need that hun diddy where y'all like motherfuckers really don't want to see my hairline shit. In fact, I'm gonna give y'all a discount. $30 right now. If I get a $30 dono hairline reveal. What do you think about Flacco bringing you being a role player in the Reddit to light? I already talked about Flacco. He already addressed that. And I'm not no motherfucking role player. I'm a whole player. I play with your bitch's asshole with my pinky, just like this. Then I stretch it out. Then I go as deep as the ring in your girl's asshole. That's what I play. I play your girl's asshole like a fucking cello. I play the butt cello with your bitch. Mark ass lame. Yeah, exactly. Y'all can rewind the damn thing. The 19 hours account is hilarious. Yeah, I just pop me a honey pack and go to town in your girl's asshole. I'm not putting you on timeout, genius. No, my teeth do not hurt at all anymore. Sometimes things will get like stuck in them, but mouthwash will do the trick. They hurt at first. Oh shit. Nick at Night, why'd you do it? Nick at Night. My boy Nick at Night got a good ass job. He got a 401k. He got a good job. He dropped the $50 dono. All right, fool. All right, fool. Here it is. Y'all wanted it. Y'all wanted it. Just to show you I'm butt naked. I'm never scared. Here it go. Hairline reveal. Motherfucker need a damn haircut. You wonder why I keep it bald? This is why I keep it bald. Hairline reveal in the building. I know this will make its way to the Reddit. Yeah, motherfucker. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. If it grew, I could grow it out to make it kind of look like I have hair, but nah, fool. Yes, that should be everyone's profile pic. I'm going bald in this bitch. I keeps it bald. You got it, fool. Thank your boy Nick at Night. Yeah, you see the way I can't tell me I'm not shining. Can't tell. Look at me, shining, fool. Dare to be different, baby. I don't even think Turkey could help me, bro. I'm scared to go to Turkey for the damn hair. I'm 41, but my hairline is for sure 50. Yeah, bro. It's just slimy, right? Ugh. All right, I'm a man of my word. Nick and Night, you see what you did, motherfucker? See what you done did? Boom. Yeah. Looking like a damn thumb out here. You see what I do? Whoring myself out for donos. Mm. Yeah, man. Looks better now, right? But even like if I shave it bald, it's chill, right? Like it's not so bad. That's bad. Not so bad. Bad. I look like fucking like a young Larry David. Stall me out. See, I don't get why fools will allow like why people rock the little like Julius Caesar crown of hair. around, like just let it, just get rid of all of it. Why are you gonna do that to yourself? It's just good that I'm not super skinny because then people would look at it and be like, oh, like chemo. Like, nah, fool. Don't even joke about that. I'm fat enough now so where it don't look like that. Looking like a slightly older Peter Himes. Hilarious. Yeah, I fucks with the H boys. Hell yeah, I got 118 viewers. I love my motherfucking viewers. Why you worried about that? You one of them, bitch. You one of my viewers. Fucking loser. Doofus. Do I fuck with strange music? I fuck with as an independent movement and what they've done, incredibly impressive. Like what Tech Nine is the greatest selling independent artist of all time, regardless of genre. So that in and of itself, I was a big fan of the early Tech Nine when he was like still a gangster rapper from Kansas City, like Tech Nine Einstein era, Absolute Power era, that whole that whole run. I think Ever Ready, like that run right there when he was a part of the regime with Yuck Mouth, like that was the Tech Nine's verse on "Hit Is on the Payroll" by Yuck Mouth. Incredible, incredible. Bot Mafia, drop your cocaine bot emojis in the chat one time. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe, comment, run it up. I appreciate y'all. Come on, man. Yeah, regime was hard, fool. Regime was hard. You already know. Rogaine bot. The cocaine bot to bring it back like Rogaine on an old main's top. Getting slurped like noodles at the low main spot. Bitch. Still, like now that we done the hair reveal, we need to find something else. Still $40 freestyle. We still we can figure out something else. Maybe you know what? I'll do like a full body reveal for like $100 because that'll oh man, I might even make that $200 because yeah, $5 from James Hanslick. Appreciate you, big dog. Come on with that Cinco piece. What do you think contributed to your hair loss? DNA. Both of my brothers lost their hair probably earlier than I did, and my dad's bald, and my grandfather's bald on my mom's side. Like it's in my DNA. Hopefully, I have girls because yeah, yeah, fool. Yeah, there might be a Lush One shame on you at some point. Who knows? You'll definitely see me on back on Fig soon, multiple capacities. Y'all probably see me on. I talked to AD about doing community. Might have that cracking recently. I'm definitely gonna have them on my podcast sometime soon as well. Who would y'all like to see the most from the No Jumper world on my pod? Because like what I want to like, if I have T Rel on my pod, I would like to really talk to him about music and his whole past with music and his career as a rapper. So you feel me? Gmoski, my man. How did I feel when Smack got assaulted? Obviously, I don't want to see anybody that I fuck with get hurt. Like, look, hey, it was you feel me? Like Cinco de Mayo, that's the day for my section. And I thought that I was gonna have I thought that y'all was gonna see me streaming with a black eye today, but you know, didn't wind up happening. I was thinking about having them Predator Hunter dudes on. What do y'all think about that? Having the Predator Hunters on here. Then damn, that's the biggest mosquito hawk, bro. This fool is disgusting. This fool is huge, bruh. I'm terrified right now. This mosquito hawk's so big, you look like you need to pay taxes. Like you got some rent money for me, dog? Jesus Christ. Yeah, phone would be dope on here. Kazumi, I definitely there's some ladies I'm gonna be having on here soon for sure. Kazumi would be dope. I'm actually going on spliff mode on Wednesday, so y'all gonna see me over there. No, I'm not gonna get a hair transplant. What's the point? That's just like ain't it too late? Can I get a hair transplant? I think it's too. I think that ship done sailed. But oh my god, now the mosquito hawk is making noise. This motherfucker is terrifying, fool. Like I feel like he's about to talk to me, type shit. Rogaine for sure. I think Rogaine like doesn't bring your hair back, but it prevents your hair loss. I don't think Adam was bald. I don't think Adam was bald like this. Yes, I am circumcised. No anteater over here. So I think Chris Brown is a coward for jumping Usher. Chris Brown is he's a real he's he's a he on his Damu shit. He out there thugging. I'll do it. Normally I say $40 freestyle. Y'all want me to freestyle $10? I got you on the freestyle. $10 freestyle. Acapella for the ass. You need some laughs. You want me to freestyle? Let me explain to you something about me freestyling. I've literally won prestigious freestyle tournaments and been one of the more respected freestylers. When I'm like out there, when I'm sharp, I'm stupid sharp with it. So you can't talk about my freestyles like that. Yeah, he really on his Pyru shit. Chris Brown really on his Pyru shit. No, I go crazy, bro. Don't even try to play me. Bro, that was gay. I don't know, like I don't know who has or hasn't had hair transplants. I just don't know if when we're at this point, if it's too late. Cause that shit crazy. But yeah, motherfuckers like this whole thing about the Laura Martinez account. It's a thank you, commas. That's true. I do got a decorated pass with freestyles. Like, look, it just shows the extent people are really willing to go when it comes to me. It's like y'all, and it makes me think that there's some type of an agenda that people really have. Like, why? Do I really threaten people that much? Like, what the fuck? Like, why lie about me like that? Especially when, like I said, there's so much to make fun of me about. But I'm not even like, bruh, like, why don't you like trip on people that deserve it, that are like janky people? I'm just like a regular dude trying to get his shit popping again. You've seen me fall, I get back up. My life is on blast. I'm transparent about my insecurities, about things that I've gone through. Other people aren't like that. My boy said, here comes. I'm not like, if I was that sensitive, I'd keep all that shit to myself. I did see 8 Mile in the theaters. I'm not going to lie to you. Great film. Absolutely great film. You don't even have to like battle rap or hip hop or anything. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the real ones. I appreciate the bot mafia. All of y'all that really rock with me like that. I appreciate people coming in here for this last minute stream. 19 hours said there are Reddit threads where me and Laura commented to prove we aren't Lush because he was live on the news. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah, hit me with $10 dono for the pay style, and I got y'all. I don't always record one take. Like sometimes I'll be like, it depends. Like I looked back at that verse I did the other day, and I could have like I damn near want to re-record it because I feel like I could do that way better. And just like add certain because that's not the flow. Like that's not even my flow. Like I'm unveiling a new flow that I've already unveiled, but I want to like really make that more consistent with who people know me as. And I'm working. I have like a couple albums worth of projects, a couple albums worth of material that I want to drop. I'm at the most Spotify listeners I've ever had. I'm over 100K right now, and what I really want to do is like show people. I'm experimenting with different styles, and I'm really excited for what I'm going to do next. I'm actually inspired right now. I could have been more sensual. It's true. Pause, but yeah. I've plenty of hip hop stories from the old days, tour stories, all kinds of shit. Um, should I hit? If y'all want to look, do y'all want a tour story right now? I'll hit you with a random tour story right now. $2, my boy said. Figure sus with the fake Balenciaga. Let's get to that. No shame, you know I got you. Whenever you ready, I got you on a verse. I'm definitely OG in my section. Ben, I'm OG to big homies in my section. I'm older, you feel me? I'm over 40 gang now, shit. Ain't nobody got me spooked, little dude. But yeah, I will okay, yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that. Not even a tour story, but I wanna like, bro, get like I want y'all to know. My boy said, "What made you get sober?" It's a long answer to that question. Yeah, Scarpy knows. Scarpy knows fools from my section. He knows about my section. He from West Los. My boy said, "I'm from your section," and the little homies were turned up when you had the Flacco disagreement. Not, I mean, like honestly, like it's another story, but it's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary. Um, Motherfuckers got investigations and all kinds of shit going on. I'm not speaking on the hood like that no more. Really, like I'll allude to certain things, but I don't need to. I don't need to get into too much. I don't need to get into too much. I'm definitely not answering any questions about like real hood politics. I spoke too much on that. Got multiple fools from the section right now in here. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, shit. um, What I do want to talk about real quick, what I do want to talk about is what a day in the life for me in treatment was like. Would y'all rather hear? Okay, you have two options for the last because I'm not going to be on live for much longer. We've already been on here for damn near 100 minutes, 95 minutes. But would y'all rather hear a tour story or rather hear a tour story or about a day in the life in treatment? You want to hear a tour story or a day in the life in treatment? One dono will sway that, or if y'all just want to hear, let's see, talk about drugs, crack story. I owe caffeine like 40 hours. I just need to like leave the camera on for 2 days straight. I'm not seeing responses. I don't know. Alki David interview would be crazy. Pause. I'm not trying to get hit with the honey pack. I actually have interviewed Chief Keef before. I'll for sure interview Ars. That's my man's 100%. Hit me with some likes, shares, comments, subscribe if you haven't. I'm still learning about the intricacies of the caffeine platform. Now, see, I can't put the dog collar on because I already got the dog collar on your bitch. She's literally underneath my feet right now. I'm eating Chinese food off of your bitch's back. It's crazy. I got a candlestick in her ass. Like, bruh, it's romantic. That's my man, Sue. I'd love to have him back. I do have my fair share of drug stories. I ain't gonna lie. Crack stories, not so many. I do have some, but all right. I think we're gonna save the stories though, because I don't think we active enough right now. If I get another dono, I'll do it. Listen to a lot of like sack music right now and listening to listening to old Draco, like So Cold Do I Do 'Em era Draco. I'm listening to a lot of Clams Casino, listening to a lot of Lucky, listening to I mean always like Mob Deep in rotation. Listening to Caliucci, I'm listening to Burner Boy, I'm listening to like a lot of like Mac J and like Sack, and I'm listening to like a lot of ASM Bop. All right, I'm gonna tell a story one time, a tour story, just to end it. All right. So back in 2010, I was on the Machina Muerte tour. This is the same tour that I wound up doing meth when I told the story about like being in the hotel room with the prostitute when I was trying to get my boy to not sexually harass them and I did meth. That same tour, we're almost gonna skip this town It's a town in Oregon where Eastern Oregon University is. I think it's called, fuck, what's the name of that city? Reed? Nah, forget the name of the town. Um, fuck, is it Reed College is over there? Is it East? No, it's Eastern Oregon University, I think. What's the name of that fucking town? Um, it's not Eugene. That's where U of O is. It's not Oregon State. I think it's Eastern. Where the fuck? It's a small town. It's like a hippie ass town, right? And every no, not Lagrange. Fuck, what's the name of it? I wish I could fucking. I can't look it up on my damn phone because I'll like the live will disappear. But fuck, dude, I hate not remembering shit. But there's small ass town, and when you're on tour, there's like different groups will resonate, different like artists resonate with different audiences. At the time, it was when me and Plex had our project Rollin' Rockers was out, so we were doing like very early on like the EDM hip hop fusion wave. We were doing like rapping over house beats and drum and bass and all this shit, and we just had these like really big choruses, and it made sense for us to be the headliners of this show. So we get to this show. Every single town you get to when you're on it's not Portland, not Elgin, not Island City. I forget the name of the fucking forget the name of the town, bro. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'll put it in the description because I'll remember it afterwards. But so every town when you're on tour, there's always like one bitch, right? And the bitch has she's already fucked a lot of rappers from in town and out of town, and she's really connected to the scene and thinks she knows everything and feels a sense of entitlement, right? We get to the show, set up the merch booth. It's already like we weren't gonna go, but I'm glad we did because the show is popping. There's like 300 kids there or some shit. It's on like a random night, like a Wednesday night or something like that. We get there and there's all these like this chick walks up to the merch booth and she's like saying name dropping everybody, name dropping rappers and being hell of annoying, right? And I'm just like, okay, like what's this bitch got to say? Like she's on some weird shit. She winds up she's like, "Hey, can I leave my purse behind your at your merch booth during the show?" And I'm like, "Nah, I really don't feel comfortable with that. I can't guarantee that it's gonna be safe." She's like, "Well, there's someone here. Could I just leave it back here for a little while?" And I was like, "I can't guarantee that it's safe. We'll do our best to watch it, but like, if you have to, go ahead, right?" $5 from Lil F Boy. Lush, stand up and turn around, daddy. I'm trying to see something. Pause. What the fuck? You tweaking, my boy. Not for no 5 piece. You gonna need to drop a little more for this ass, motherfucker. Got me twisted. But Emmy, what'd you Google? Yeah, I don't. It wasn't like maybe it's not that. I forget what. There's definitely like a big college there, right? Or there's some college there. I forget what town it is. Fuck. I feel like it's like Reed or I forget the name of it. Forget the name of the town. It's driving me fucking crazy. But so I'm like, all right, for sure. She leaves her purse there, whatever. We go do the show. Everything's great. There's incredible energy. We kill the show. People dancing the whole time. Hella girls. Like it's hippied out. The aroma of patchouli is wafting through the air and incense. Like it smells like a dorm room. Everything's popping though. And It's great afterwards, signing autographs, selling merch, chilling. The chick runs up. She's like blonde chick wearing like a secondhand fedora, looking like she might have been cute back in the day, but not really. Like we out during this time we had this merch. We had this really dope merch. We were selling our albums on USB drives, and they were shaped like pills. We hit a lot of technology blogs for this. Look up Roland Rockers Bang Bang USB pill. We were like on all these technology blogs. We were selling it as USB drives shaped as pills with that had our logo on it in pill bottles with RX prescriptions for the. And we had additional content on there. We were way ahead of our time, right? Shouts to you, James. Appreciate you. Chick walks up to us and she's like, "What happened to? Where's my purse? I lost that. This is fucked up." Blah 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 blah. We start looking around, trying to find it. She's fucking pissed off, like yelling at us, like, "You guys stole it. I know it was one of you that stole the purse." Blah, blah. Like, bitch, we didn't take your fucking purse. I swear to God, we don't want your fucking organic tampons. Like, bitch, we did not take your purse. She's tripping though, going bad on us. Like, fuck. All right. She's all mad. Blah 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 blah. We're like, look, we promise you we don't know where it is. If it comes up, we'll let you know. We're asking everyone at the venue, like, it's gone, right? The bitch's purse is gone. We wind up going to get something to eat. We go to like a sandwich shop or some shit. Now this is like a podunk town in Oregon. This isn't Portland. This is like the town where there's like big ass white people. Now, like, mind you, the majority of the tour is Latino and white. And Latino and black. I'm like the only white person on the tour. Maybe there's me and Caddy Ron, the only white people. We we're at the little sandwich shop, and like there's this group of like big ass white frat boys. You can tell that they're drunk. They've been running amok. We overhear them talking shit. They're like, blah 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 blah. Oh, these rappers, like, bet you they can't fight. Blah blah blah. We're overhearing them talking slick shit, talking about like, that black guy's pretty big. Because the homie Lucky I am big ass dude. And they're like, yeah, but I bet you we beat his ass. Like, so we overhear him talking shit. They're way deeper than us. We're outnumbered. This is the type of town where if you get caught slipping in a town like this, like the police are not going to have your back. Like, they want us to get the fuck out of there. So we're like, all right, we're not going to entertain this. Let's just get our sandwiches and dip. We get our sandwiches and dip, get back to our tour van. Right outside the tour van, we look on the ground, and there's a purse. The purse has like $3 bills hanging out of it. We're like, oh shit, this is probably that bitch's purse. We open the purse, and there's fucking shit in the purse. Like literally human feces. We're like, oh, we don't touch it. We're like, oh, throw the purse. There's shit in the purse. Obviously, it's the frat boys that have been running amok, right? We're like, okay, that's what happened to the purse. They shit in it. Do we pick it up and do we call the bitch and tell her what's going on? Or do we like ignore it? And because they're shitting it, I don't know what to do. We're like, fuck. As we're figuring it out, we get in the car. We're like, drive away. We're like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, the bitch was hella rude. I want to give her purse back. She thinks that we stole it. I don't want that negativity on us. But like, you know what? Like, let's just dip. We wound up dipping. We don't want to deal with the fucking purse. Wind up getting it. I get a message from the bitch on Facebook the next day. And she's all, hey, I apologize. I'm sorry about what happened. I was wrong. The purse was in my car. I found the purse. So, turns out there was another missing purse that night, and there was shit in it, and it wasn't hers. Either that or she found that purse going to the sandwich shop later, getting her fucking vegan alfalfa sprout sandwich with the side of watercress, whatever the fuck she was eating. But apparently her little fake Coach purse, the little fake Coach purse that had the shit in it was not hers, apparently, and she found it, and she squashed it and apologized. So, moral of the story, frat boys wound up finding another person shitting it. And that is a tour story that I affectionately like to call doo-doo purse. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody that donated. Much love to everybody that's been liking, subscribing, sharing the content. Much love. The fucked up place, absolutely. And I did not touch it. I swear to God. That is the story of Doodoo Purse. Shouts to all my constituents of Lush World. Much love. Run it up. And with that being said, we gonna have Laura Martinez on a stream pretty soon and put this to rest once and for all, even though for all intents and purposes, it's already done. With that being said, shouts to my dog Crust, shouts to everybody else, and we about this biatch. Shout this biatch. Ooh. See y'all later.